And one of the things that we've been hearing a lot about is that OTT viewing in particular has been really spiking. And there's been a surge in viewing over the last, call it 3 months. I'd be interested, Ali, if you had some thoughts on just what that has meant for performance. Like, have the networks that we've been using to watch OTT been able to handle it?
Yes, so no, it's the important question. I want to have actually this response to that, especially focusing on the security, the impact of how content protection is impacting the performance of OTT services. The recent numbers I've seen was about 9% increase in number of subscriptions and like about 8% increase in revenue. I mean, obviously, we all agree. I think this has given a great opportunity for streaming service operators to take market share from linear TV, pay TV services. What we have seen in Intertrust, specifically focused on the number of DRM licenses that we deliver, we have seen really a spikes. And like, for example, in one of our tier 1 customers, we saw 16% increase from February to March and another 5% from March to April. So again, that is really important because when you look at this number of subscribers increase and number of viewing increases, each content is encrypted, protected, delivery of the DRM licenses, and now we're talking about additional 50, 60 million subscribers or viewings happening every month over month. This is really impacting the performance of the backend system. So obviously one factor that you've mentioned is the traffic on the internet, but again, delivering the DRM licenses robustly and in a scale, and be prepared to instantly scale it up during these events that there's the conference news and everybody watching that live is important. Another factor is really about the viewing experience. So when you look at the low latency streaming, and as the subscribers are really used to how they watch the content, how there's not much buffering and the DRM licenses are delivered instantly and robustly to manage the low latency streaming, this has to be maintained again during this tough time. And so again, the product teams are really focusing on making sure there is a DRM license delivery performance, meeting the peak demand, as well as managing the low latency streaming in the same way that quality of experience for the users during this streaming surge stays the same.